Oh, you can hear these boys playing, jamming their hearts out. Inertia from Buffalo playing right now. But I'm here with Dread Engine from Columbus, Ohio. How the hell are you guys?
Doing fantastic, man.
This is the last thing you guys probably expected tonight to be doing, but hey, this is a post-set interview here on Rock Hard, Unplugged, and Unfiltered with the M-Balm Effect and the Montage Studios Network. You guys killed it out there.
Thank you.
Yeah, dude. So, that was my first time seeing you guys play live. It's my first time actually hearing you guys. I'm glad I was able to come here tonight and discover you guys. You guys are already on my Spotify. Nice. Yeah, it didn't take long. So, coming here to Rochester, is this something you guys usually do?
We've been up to Buffalo before, but
we want to be up here. We try to get up to New York as much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, since making friends with Perspectives, those dudes, you know.
Yeah, we had them in here earlier, actually, tonight. So they're going to be headlining tonight. And feel free if you want to play hot potato with that microphone, if you guys want to say anything, man. You got some country. He's got country heavy on. I see it already.
Yes.
Our boy JT of country heavy. Hell yeah. So Columbus, Ohio, man. Tell me a little bit about that scene out there, man. How is it?
I mean, I would say the music community is pretty tight out there. It's always interesting when we go out of state and see what other local music communities are like, because every, state or even city just has their own, almost like sound. I don't want to say something as specific as genre, but sound. So going out here, I mean, like these guys playing right now are like super prog. You would never hear this really back in central Columbus. So yeah, it's always interesting to go out to different cities and see what the local sound is like, what, the local bands are doing. But yeah, I mean, I want to say it's too far different from any other local spot. The people are cool and friendly and are always ready to work with you, putting shows together.
Yeah, Inertia's great. These boys are from Buffalo, again, just killing it down there right now. I mean, they have all kinds of different sound. Like, it's a different sound. And that's what really makes them stand out from everyone else. So when you have these guys come out from different cities and different states, it's just a different experience. And you guys just, man, that mosh pit, you held the whole fucking pit just moving tonight, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. I mean, there was some windmills in there, some karate kicks. I saw it, dude. There's a couple giants in there, man. Those guys were just kind of keeping control of the situation before it got out of control. But, dude, that's what I love to see, man. It's about community. It's about having fun. Everyone's out there doing their thing, and you guys are just rocking the fuck out, bringing your sound from Columbus here to the ROC, and I love that. I love it, man. So, yeah. So when you guys come here, man, like, is it just a different mindset compared to when you guys are playing locally at home?
I mean, not really, because at the end of the day, when we're going out to play a show, we have one goal in mind, to be as entertaining as possible, put on the best performance, possible, because the people feed off of that, and then, that's how you gain fans. You get those interactions after the show where people come up to you at the merch table, So, yeah, I mean, from city to city, it's always the same goal. We always try to do the best that we can. Bring in some new fans.
Yeah.
Spread the name, spread the dread.
Yeah, Dread Engine, boys and girls. Go out and follow them. So what's probably the craziest thing you guys seen at a show? Like anything in the pit, anything that's like, in the crowd?
We like to do some fun things at shows. One year at the Newport, I think it was the Halloween show, we had a pillow mosh pit. We brought so many pillows. Yeah.
Really?
Just threw it out in the crowd, and just hundreds of pillows smacking each other. It was great.
That's awesome. That's sick as hell, man.
One of the last shows of the Al Rosa.
I was going to say, yeah, Al Rosa.
One of the last shows of the Al Rosa in Columbus, which was like a famous venue. A couple years ago, they ended up tearing it down, selling it and all that, and we had a big blowout show there, and that's where we introduced the pillow fight mosh pit.
Pillow fight mosh
pit? The pillows did not last.
No. The feathers were flying. Blood was just all over the walls. Tears were falling down their faces. Everything was just in disarray, and you guys were just killing it out there, I'm sure.
We like having fun. We want to show the audience a good time. We want to show the other bands a good time. We love traveling and meeting new bands and networking. Like, that's how we met Perspectives. They were coming to Ohio, and they reached out, was like, hey, you guys are from Columbus. Like, let's book a show. and then we just networked back and forth, and that's what it's all about, is just feeding into each other and supporting each other and going out and making friends and having a good time, man.
Yeah, man, that's exactly what it's about. You know, we come to these shows, it's a huge community. You know, all your problems go away. You're not here to even think about all that negativity. You're here to just enjoy the music, enjoy the show, enjoy the company involved, you know, and just all that just community coming all at one, man. And just, you know, you see it all the time in the pit. If somebody falls, somebody gets picked up. It's a wild time, but hey, it's fun, you know, and that's exactly what it's all about. You guys playing music, us getting fucked up. It's a good time. So, when did you guys start playing in a band as Dread Engine?
Oh shit. Our first album release was 2015.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
Finding your sound, you know?
Yeah, finding your sound.
Yeah. Never stop, never stopping.
Yeah. Consistency's
we've-
key, man.
We've been through a lot of members. You know, we get great people on board. We collaborate. We work together. We write. We release music, and some people want it, some don't, and that, you know, it is what it is. We enjoy every bit of it.
Yeah.
You know, every single time we get new people in, we grow.
Yeah.
You know, we collaborate more. People, you know, it's definitely enjoyable just across the board.
Yeah.
You know, it's no bad juju. You know, some people, you know, they want it, some people don't, and we work with people that are like-minded, and we continue to grow, and we feed off of that shit. You know, so it's definitely enjoyable. Nothing better.
Yeah, dude. You know, I know every scene has its drama and all that stuff, but we have to just kind of forget all that stuff, put it to the wayside, keep making music, right? I mean, that's just what we got to do. And it's same thing with content creation. You know, there's always somebody out there doing some type of crazy shit, but you just got to keep trucking along, man, making that content, making that music. Did you guys come out with a new album anytime recently, or a new album anytime recently?
We just been on the singles game.
Yeah, all the singles. Dude, that's what I was... You know, I talk about this with other bands too, is like nowadays you see more singles, EPs, than you see albums anymore. And honestly, it's more, I think it's more, you know, crucial to put that out there.
They want it all the time.
Yeah, they do.
If you drop an album, you just wasted your whole fucking cut.
Yeah.
So, I've said that. Okay.
Oopsies.
Bleep.
Oh, no, there's no bleep on this show, man.
Doing the singles is where it's at, man. Like, we'll record 3 or 4 tracks at one time.
Yeah.
And then just release one, wait a couple months, release another one, so that everybody's like, where's the new music? It's like, here you go.
Yeah.
You know, just having that on standby.
The singles are where it's at, man. People, you know, Spotify, especially like these streaming services, that's exactly where you're getting all this stuff, you know. And I'm like, everybody's just out there like, okay, when's the next one coming? You know, and somebody like me, you know, I love listening to shit in the gym or on the road, and I'm just like, okay, what's the new on this one? You know, what's Dread Engine got now? And I just want to go on that's, you know, Spotify or whatever and be like, hey, shit, okay, they got a new single. Add that to a playlist. Playlists are huge now. Everybody's doing playlists. So it's kind of hard to do an album when everyone's like, well, I'll just choose this song. Just that one song, that's it, man. And it's like, you know, it's kind of wild, man, because, like, you know, growing up in the 90s and all that, you're like, okay, it's all albums and shit. But now, the 2020s are like, okay, everybody wants, it's all about instant gratification, you know? People want that new thing. Oh, go ahead, I didn't hear you.
People don't rock a full album anymore, so even if we did release it, they'd find the one that they like, and they would just listen to that one.
Yeah.
You know, so it just, the goal with us is, you know, we release a couple of tracks, like this year, at the end of the year, we'll probably release a full EP.
Yeah.
But it's only going to be like 6 or 7 songs, but getting up to that moment, we're still going to release singles every couple of months, and then we'll have that one track that isn't a single. You can only get it on the EP.
Yeah.
You know, doing something like that, but
Yeah.
it's fun. I like writing and being creative and being able to give the audience what they want, you know?
Yeah.
And, you know, it gives it that sense of anticipation, too. Like, man, these guys haven't dropped anything in a little bit.
Yeah. So what's your absolute favorite part of doing all of this, making music, being a band, traveling, any of that stuff? What's your absolute favorite part of it?
Easily the live performance.
Yeah.
I mean, we're here to make an impact, you know what I mean? And for me, that's what it's all about. Absolutely, live performances.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
Yeah.
That's that. That good. You know.
Nah, dude, it's awesome, man, because you guys are moving up around stage and whatnot, and then you got the guys in the crowd moving around, they're doing the mosh pit and all that, and everybody's just getting into it, you know, and just like seeing both the chemistry. Yeah, it's what it's all
The
about.
culmination of all the hard work, writing the music, you know, getting it out there, and then we can finally go up on stage and play it, and then, you know, getting a positive response to it, having people like mosh to it.
Yeah.
That's my shit.
Hell yeah, man. It's always a different experience, man. Like, yeah, you can jam the shit out in the car, but like when you're there in person, watching you guys on live, listening to it live, it's a whole different animal. You know, so, dude.
We like to do. We like to be able to, you know, replicate
it.
the track.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of bands can't do that.
Yeah, it's hard.
They record this, they spend all this time in the studio, but can't do it live.
Live, yeah.
You know, our thing is we want to be able to bring that same energy, that same power
Yeah.
to the show.
Yeah, no, absolutely. You want to have that same drive, the same power, all that in the same show. Like, you want that studio sound on stage. And that's key, man. You know, I've seen, like, big bands in the past, and, you're like, oh, shit, they don't sound anywhere near what they did on the CD. And you're like, that's, you know. But, hey, sometimes it's because of the night. Maybe they're not having a good night, you know what I mean? Like, maybe the vocalist's voice is a little fucked up, you know? But, you know, maybe it does happen. Yeah, man. So with that being said, you guys got anything to the listeners, the fans, the videos, and all that stuff, all the video viewers and all that? You guys?
Burning Up. We just released it last month.
Yeah, we got a new single out called Burning Up, so you can hear that on everywhere you stream music. And then we got some other new music as well, music videos for All I Need and Terror. We got those two. And yeah, I mean, basically anywhere you listen to music, YouTube, Spotify, all that stuff. Check us out. Send us a message. Come out to a show. We're friendly people, I promise.
Yes. As we were talking about with the Perspectives video, which you can watch in that other video with Perspectives, engage with them. Like, follow, share, get that reach for them. Please help them out. You know, it's all free. All this stuff is free. All you do is hit that little button that says like and follow and subscribe, and they get all the followers, you know? Yeah, it's free. It's not even like, you don't even pay that much for it at all. You don't pay anything. Nah, but yo, thank you guys for coming on with us. I mean, I appreciate it. Seriously. I know you guys had a long day probably today, getting set up, doing the show. Now you're up here doing this, and I appreciate your time. Thank you guys. And everybody listening, just go ahead, check out Dread Engine. They're from Columbus, Ohio. And go check out the M-Balm Effect and Talking Music, Montage Studios Network. Here at Rock Hard, Unplugged and Unfiltered. I'm M-Balm, and this is Dread Engine. Thanks for checking us out. We'll see you next time.